Sergeant here, and today we're firing up the Pit Boss 5-burner Ultimate Griddle, and we are going to be making some HEB Smashburger tacos. Now, if you don't know what a Smashburger taco is, it's taking all the goodness of a burger and all the goodness of a taco and combining them together into a holy matrimony of flavor. Right now, they're trending, and you might be thinking, why HEB? Well, I happen to just get all my stuff down at my local HEB, and a lot of stuff is super, super cheap and really, really good. Each one of these little things, I did my price calculations, they're like under $1. I'm gonna show you how to make it, but first, let's get this thing fired up. Now, I already did the burn off, super easy. You basically run the burners on high for 15 minutes, and that is all it takes. So now we are going to get these fired back up, turning the burners on high, and then it is go time. And this thing heats up super, super quick. All right, let's prep the ingredients. We got some HEB tortillas. Now these are the one, wait, tortillas or should I say tortillas? But we're gonna be using the HEB butter ones. For the beef here, we got HEB's ground chuck. This is an 80-20. I like that ratio. And then to get it right, HEB Deluxe American cheese. I have some stuff to doll them up. We're gonna be putting on some HEB Pickle Me Dilly Hatch jalapeno aioli. And then, little trick for the ground beef here. Jared from Frack Daddy Barbecue taught me this one. We're gonna put a little ranch seasoning into the burger mix. That's gonna help give it a really nice flavor. And then to season our meat, we are going with our favorite uncle, Uncle Steve. He has his All-American SPG, salt, pepper, garlic, and then some extra stuff in there. I don't know what the extra stuff is, but you know, it might as well just be extra flavor because man, this stuff is so good. So with that being said, let's dive in and let's prep this stuff. All right, so we got our ground chuck here. Now, traditionally, you would get 4 hamburgers out of a pound, but since we were doing them smash burgers, we're actually going to get 8 out of these. So I'm just gonna slice this right down the middle. And then we are going to get these into 4s. So we'll have 8 little flavor balls. Now, at this point, I am going to put some of the ranch seasoning. And again, this just imparts really, really good flavor. So now we're going to cut these in half again. And then we're going to cut these in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Now I'm going to get Uncle Steve's SPG All-American. Just gonna sprinkle some love on the top. So now let's get these over to the griddle, and all you want to do is basically make sure you have your flour tortillas ready and also you have your cheese ready to go. So we're going to be using 8 tortillas and then 8 American cheese slices. For my burners, I have them set to medium low, and then the farthest burner I have it on the lowest temperature. So pretty much my hot zone is going to be here, and then this side, if I need to move stuff over, is going to be cool. Now I'm going to spray a little bit of Pam, and I'm going to put the seasoning side down, press them down a little bit. Not all the way. We're not doing the smash burger part yet, but I just want to get a good crust on one side. So my good friend Eric asked, what utensils can you use on this thing? And some will say only plastic utensils on this, but life is short. We are going to be using metal ones. And a lot of people say they have a fear of the metal one will scratch the surface, but you know, I'm not going to be doing any of that crazy hibachi stuff, but I will be using metal on this griddle top, and we'll see how it does. So now we're going to check the underside of this. So yeah, look at that. Look at that crust on there. That is beautiful. That is what we are going for. So now at this point, what we're going to do, we have our tortillas, tortilla right on top, and we are going to smash this down. Give it a good, good smash. All right, let's do the other one. And we'll keep these on for probably about 60 seconds. All right, now we're going to flip. Ooh, beautiful. Now we're going to hit it with American cheese. I'm going to put a little bit more of that SPG. Now I'm going to close the griddle top. That is going to help us get that melt. Beautiful. Let's doll these up. Beautiful. And that's it. All right, let's get these off. All right, here she is. And man, I'm telling you, it is just dripping. Oh my gosh, we are just dripping galore. Good Lord. All right, so here's our take on the H-E-B Smashburger taco. Now let's dig in. Woo. Ridiculously good. It really does throw you off because it's all the flavors of an awesome smash burger, and yet you're eating it like a taco. And so you just, yeah, it's like the best of both worlds. I would be hard pressed to find something this delicious for under $1. So the griddle top is still warm. I got some paper towels here. We're literally just going to start sliding back and forth. Wow. Very, very impressed. So one thing that I saw on some of the forums is not to use Dawn soap when cleaning, but without putting a lot of elbow grease into it, that is a pretty good job. Now I'm more than happy with these results, but today we are going to try one thing else I saw. Pit Boss makes a non-toxic cleaner and degreaser. So I'm going to spray this on and let's see what this can do. I tell you what, man, this stuff smells great. Now we're going to come through with some water. Now, before I close her down, I'm going to take a little Pam grilling spray. Not a lot on top. That's it. What should I cook next on this griddle?